Everybody knows what time it is.
My tummy hurts. Hey, I'm Mac, aka Mr. Burger. And welcome to the show. That young lady over there is.
I'm Kira.
That old man down there is.
Today is oh no, it's the green screen. Today is sponsored by Wet Wipes with citronella oil for when you don't want bug bites on your
Those are really great wipes. They're invisible.
Yes.
Professional show, folks. Professional show. You would think that David D, our producer, would have told Crow, our intrepid host, that he should have tested that out before the broadcast. But again, I blame David D entirely for that nonsense.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Crow.
Oh yeah, you can tell people who you were.
Folks, this is the Mr. Burger Mega Trivia
show,
where I'm fighting the old grip. So without further ado, here we go. We're going to get into this right now, right here in the place to be. You know what to see. 1, 2, 3. Hang on a second, folks. Get into the show folder. Again, something that should have been done earlier. And let's blast back to the 1970s with this big hit.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Folks, that was above and beyond my normal gibberish.
It really was.
It threw Kira off for a second.
It really did. I mean, I know she's knocking, but it looks like she's punching things.
Disco is not dead, folks. Disco is life, babies.
In camera SVHS effects.
Yep, those were the days, eh, Crow?
Fabulous.
All right. That is, of course,
Hi, Rachel Homo Sapien.
Amy Stewart, knock on wood. Fabulous. Here we go.
Never make that noise again.
Oh,
fabulous.
Yeah. What's the name of the artist and title of the song? You can't not move your head or body to the beat of that song.
David, give me an audio check on everyone's audio. Give me an audio check on everyone's audio. Kira sounds a little muffled to me.
You sound muffled.
Favorite guy, Sarangus Fungus, David D checking in, Master Oboe checking in, Soup Can, all of our raging Homo Sapien checking in, Rabnat somewhere about, Volvin's here, Jose is here, Brian Norton making his triumphant return from Japan. Well done. And David D has given us the thumbs up on the audio. Moving through the 70s like syphilis. Here's a new one. I could have made a better.
That was audible.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Forgot Cammy. Every time he raises his head. He forgot Cammy.
Yeah, you forgot to say hi to Cammy.
Oh, hey Cammy. Sorry about that.
Literally the first one in the chat.
That last song, every time Cammy has to raise his arm above his head, he starts singing "Staying Alive."
Oh, good for him. That is, of course, Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. And this one is coming up. 9 to 5, yeah. They got you where they want you. There's a better life. Oh, my God.
I don't think that's the answer, Sir Angus Fungus.
Oh, and quiet you for Kira. Good for you. Good for you, Kira.
Jerry.
Hail Jerry.
Said
9 to 5 by Dolly Parton, who is actually a very accomplished guitar player, but she didn't play the guitar during that particular song. Folks, moving on here with another big one from the 70s. Oh, no. Here we go. Joe Blow. Here we go.
You really got to get better at these segues. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
But unfortunately,
well, Brian, it's just the 70s. There was a lot of disco in the 70s.
There was, and you guys might have to talk about it for a minute.
Yes.
Hi, Dave. Hold down the fort for some amazing anecdotes. Hold down the fort there, gang. While I come back with the answer. I'll be right back.
Oh, great. Because it went so well. What did we even talk about last time this happened?
We had Dillard. Dillard was on, so he was good chat. Now it's just two of us, Kira.
I don't know what to do.
So what have you been doing this week?
I had a show on Wednesday, Murder Mystery.
Nice.
Yes, it was quite fun. It was great. It was in a pizza parlor, and everyone came. It was like a strip mall. Everyone who was part of it would come in, and everyone was dressed up. It was a 20s themed show, and it was a lot of fun.
1920s in a pizza parlor.
Oh yes, it was mafia, mobster.
Oh, was there lots of people saying, that's spiffy?
No. There's a lot of people saying, forget about it. I'm walking here. That was said a lot.
That was that true 1920s?
No, but that's because it was a 1920s, mob mafia family murder mystery.
And Brian Norton does have a good question. Was there flappers?
There were flappers. There were plenty of flappers. I was unfortunately not one.
Were you wearing a top hat?
I was not wearing a top hat.
Oh, bowler hat?
I didn't even get a hat.
You didn't even get a hat?
I didn't even get a hat, which was very gauche for the 1920s women.
Oh yeah, they all wore hats apart from
Everyone
you.
wore hats.
And you never even got a little tiny hat that was at a jaunty angle?
Yeah, I didn't even get a tiny hat with a jaunty angle. Nothing.
Jesus. What's the world coming to?
I don't know if I can't wear
a tiny hat at a jaunty angle.
Yeah. I don't know,
Yes, Cammy does have a top hat with roses on it.
That's delightful. I have a little tiny fascinator I actually got in England.
A tiny hat?
Little tiny hat.
Do you wear it at a jaunty angle?
I do wear it at a jaunty angle.
A jaunty hat.
Jaunty hat. I could not, Brian Norton. We weren't quite there yet.
At least era appropriate, yes. Definitely.
Yeah, it was. But it was a fun show. And at the end, they caught the killer.
How long did it take them?
Well, the show's broken down into 3 acts, and there's 2 periods of investigation that people go around asking questions from the suspects and getting clues and investigating basically motive and opportunity. And
so was it the butler in the parlor with the candlestick?
It was not, unfortunately. No, you wouldn't have gotten it.
That's my go-to. That's why I keep losing Cluedo.
That's why you keep saying the same answer. I mean, you're eventually gonna get it, but it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, well, a broken clock's right twice a day.
Yeah. But with definition to Mr. Burger for whatever you'd like. Oh, good God.
Is that two? Just make it 2 demerits and ever.
Yeah,
Yes,
2 demerits. Hi, Tim. But no, like when I was, when I was a lot younger, we rented Clue from Blockbuster. That tells you how young I was at the time. And we
so
played.
That is a film you've actually seen.
Oh, I love Clue.
That's the one with Tim Curry. Isn't it? Yeah.
Oh God, it's so great. I love it. I love that movie. But after that, we played Clue like as a family, and my dumbass thought that the ending to Clue was the right answer for the game.
What was the ending to Clue?
Well, if I tell you, I can't, spoil it.
Yeah, spoilers.
Okay, spoiler alert! Spoiler. It was well, they all technically did it, but at the end, Tim Curry's character was actually the one who was blackmailing all the characters, and he killed one of the informants, and they didn't discover that he was actually Mr. Body who was blackmailing them until the end. And then Mr. Green, who had not killed anyone, killed Mr. Body because he was secretly FBI.
Well, there you go. That is
I'm sorry, Cammy. I'm sorry. We did tell you there were spoilers.
Do you call it Cluedo over there, or is it still just Clue?
It's just Clue.
Why would you ruin the name? Cluedo is great.
Why would you call it Cluedo?
Because that's the name of it.
It's dumb.
It's Cluedo. Well, you have this Cluedo.
Clue.
It's a rather spiffy little game that we play.
Oh, it's so delightful.
Colonel Mustard.
Yes. Yes, he did it with a wrench in the lounge.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that movie. It's such a great movie. It's hilarious. Martin Mull, Tim Curry, Madeline Kahn, just great names in that movie.
All right, so we've done Clue. What other films have you seen?
I don't know. It's a lot easier to name ones that I haven't.
Have you seen Dirty Dancing?
Nope.
I guess that's banned where you're from.
No.
People dancing. Young people dancing. We can't see that.
Don't have any of these young people dancing. There's even the word dirty in the title.
They're gyrating their hips.
In a provocative manner.
Provocateurs. Hi, Emily. Apparently, we're on banter duty
because Mac had to go do something.
Because Mac had to disappear for a second,
or a couple of seconds.
Yeah, I should get the show controls.
Yeah, you said that last night. We probably should have. You figured out a way for you to help control the show. Let's see. What's another? I like most of Mel Brooks movies. Blazing Saddles is one of my favorite as well.
Oh, that is a good one. Spaceballs.
Spaceballs is good. It's never been really my favorite, but I think it's because I grew up on OG Star Wars, and while I get the satire and whatnot, it just doesn't hit the same.
But Mel Brooks movies are good though.
They are good.
Hilarious.
Young Frankenstein. I love Men in Tights. It's hilarious. Unlike some, I can speak with an English accent.
What you say? Well, what was his name?
Gary Ellis?
Yes. You're saying he couldn't speak it in English?
No, because this one came out like after the Kevin Costner Robin Hood.
Yeah.
And so that was like a dig at him.
It was around about the same time, and it was a dig. Yeah.
And unlike others, I can speak with an English accent.
There you go.
So it was a nice dig at that.
We're men in tights. Yeah.
I love it. It's so great.
Yeah, well, we are going to go see the Lilo and Stitch movie later on.
I have
My little girl is obsessed with Stitch, so
I've watched a couple of reviews, and I am quite upset about the biggest change in it. And I read like a quick article from the director, saying it just didn't work, and we're trying to make the characters more grounded and give them a better relationship. Like, that was the whole point of the movie, like the original 2D animated movie. Like, it was a really good.
It was dysfunctional. That's what made it heartfelt. Yeah.
Yeah, and like apparently at the end of the live action movie, I'm not going to say what happens, but it really just kind of makes the whole premise of some of the characters completely redundant. And that really kind of, the fact that did happen makes me quite upset, because I really loved the original Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, it gave there was motivation for the characters.
Yeah, and they just kind of completely got rid of it at the end.
Have they? No.
They have, unfortunately. They changed the bad guy.
About mosquitoes?
I don't know if the mosquito thing's in there. That was always good.
That made it more fun. The sort of like, yes, they're
endangered species. Endangered species, but no, they changed the bad guy. Although I don't think that was a really kind of a big secret. Instead of Captain Gantu, they got rid of him.
The big shark guy.
Yeah, no Gantu, no Gantu.
What?
Yeah,
he was like a motivation for it, and he has a and he has a what do you call it? A character arc.
Yeah, no, they got rid of him.
What?
He's not in the movie whatsoever.
Why would you do that?
And they changed who the bad guy is, and that also makes me mad.
Oh, okay, I'll see it later on.
And they split a character into 2 different characters, which is also very dumb.
What? Because they think that the actors don't have the right range?
I don't know. I don't think that maybe the director understood the purpose of, one of the characters, the fact that they were previously kind of like a secret agent. I don't know if it's Cobra Bubbles. They split his character. So there is a social worker and Cobra Bubbles. But Cobra Bubbles is just CIA, and that's not a secret or anything.
Yeah. But
so
that was the fun part.
That
was the fun part of his character. He was CIA covering as a social worker.
Well, like, he wasn't even that. He was previously CIA. Yeah. He was literally a social worker, though.
Yeah.
But no, split that character.
That's what made his character like a lot more fun.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's like, this big intimidating guy is a social worker, and then of course you find out at the end, oh no, there's a little more to him. But no, they split his character in half.
I don't like it when directors do that.
Yeah, and the fact that he said no, just wants, like I said, wants to make the characters more grounded and give them a little more depth. Like, it was completely in-depth characters.
They were grounded, though.
Yeah,
every single one of them was grounded. It's just might not have been grounded in a middle class sense. They were grounded in a working class sense.
No, it's just kind of ridiculous. The whole point of the original story was 2 sisters, parents died in an accident, and the oldest one is basically trying as hard as she can to keep them together.
Yeah. And that's her motivation.
Yeah, no, it gets completely erased.
Oh, Jesus, why?
At the end, it really does. So I'm not
crow bubbles.
Yeah, crow bubbles. Where were your big sunglasses? And at one point, you just got to kind of pop out one of the lenses.
I do have glasses that do that, actually.
But yeah, no. I don't know what the director was really thinking. I don't know if maybe it's like a budget issues or what, with what have you being, CGI or whatever. But Lilo and Stitch, the original, is absolutely a fantastic movie with fantastic message and just an amazing sort of character arc for each character.
Yeah,
they went and just did this.
It's that whole for modern audiences, and then you realize that modern audiences don't actually exist. They're a fictional thing that happens on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a meme almost, and people are living their life by a meme.
No, you can't do that. I mean, you could try, but you'll be very lonely.
Yeah. I'm looking for these modern audiences. They don't exist. 90% of them are bots.
Yeah, pretty much. What was the theory of the internet singularity or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're almost there.
Well, apparently it's like they've moved it from 2050 to 2030, the singularity.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I read that because of, I think COVID basically made a lot of stuff move faster, especially the online stuff, because everyone went perpetually online for 2.5 years.
Oh, yeah.
And then from that, it's like all the technology online kind of boosted forward 5 years.
Folks.
Oh, you're back.
I don't know why my camera's not working. That's weird. It's kind of frozen on the last image.
You missed our conversation in depth about Lilo and Stitch.
Okay. Well, folks, I owe you an explanation.
No, I don't think we want to know the explanation.
Well, no. I have to share everything with my audience because I respect and love them.
I don't think anyone really wants to hear.
Folks, what I thought was going to happen there did not actually happen. It wasn't really an issue involving my stomach. It was an issue involving, it was a side effect of the Ribelsin, which is the powdered form of Ozempic that I am taking. Really not to control my rampant diabetes, but to control my weight. I'm trying to lose a few pounds, and it's supposedly Ozempic will help you with that. But one of the side effects of Ozempic is an upset stomach. And I thought it was going to go one way, and it actually went another. I just vomited 4 times in under, 5 minutes? So now you know. So any scurrilous rumors that anything else happened is just a lie. Rebelson is awful.
Rebelson, is that not what Rebel Wilson calls herself?
Quiet you.
I don't think anyone was really wanting to hear this story.
Rebelson.
But that is the reason why for my absence. I've been taking this crap for 2 weeks. Frankly, I don't think it works, or I'm using the wrong dosage because I have upchucked a few times too many. And I think after today, I'm going to leave it be.
That's
now, folks, you're up to speed.
Banging your head against the wall and not expecting to get concussion.
Honestly, I think when I started taking this stuff, then I started doing research about it. Ozempic has some issues with
most drugs like that have issues,
like bad breath, and there's something called the Ozempic smile. But Rebelson, I come to find out Rebelson is literally powdered Ozempics. So enough of this, folks. That's my tragic story. On with the show. Here we go with the next music bit of trivia.
Wanted to know that.
Quiet you.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song? Please try to put that out of your mind.
On and on. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. The beat goes on.
Folks, I'd like to point out another thing. I share every aspect of my life with my audience because they're like family to me.
Probably a bit too much.
But there's always some joker, some nasty cuss, some person who has no regard for a person's poor situation, and that person is David D. I try and be honest with my audience because I love it. But David D once again ruins the party.
Did you use your citronella wet wipes?
Quiet you.
We're sponsored. No.
Yeah. Sponsored by the Invisible Packaging.
Should bring more green stuff on there.
That's way more green.
Just more green stuff.
Turn up in a green suit. Hello, everybody. I'm Boo.
I like those. Like those.
There'll always be something new.
Once again, I'd like to say I have that suit. All those suits. That is from the disco, the height of disco, 1975. That is, of course, the Whispers. Man, those guys could wear an afro. The name of that track is, in fact, let me just get it just to make sure I'm right. The beat goes on and on and on.
And we care about you too, Jerry.
Yes, we do.
Do we?
Yes, we
Yes.
do.
Yes, we do.
Moving on to the 1980s. Let's get started with this big chart-topping hit. Here we go.
All right. What's the name of the artist and title of the song? There was a trash bag shortage in the 80s. They were all using that music video.
Quiet, you.
That'll be the reason. Woven, I honestly prefer like Sludge and Stoner. So I'm guessing it would be A Night in Rusty Armor.
Very nice woman. Very nice woman. One is as big a hit as I hope she would be. Very nice lady. Extremely nice. That was, of course, Laura Branigan, Self-Control. Let me make sure that's Laura Branigan, because we don't need any what's called, but I'm fairly sure that is Laura. That's Laura Branigan.
You know, any discrepancies?
That's Laura Branigan there. Yellow Flash is still going on there, folks. Before we get into the full, got caught up in the full power of the 80s, let's run a quick promo, shall we?
I mean, should we? We're gone a while.
Quiet,
maybe they want to play.
Be silent. Here is a nice promo that I recut just before the show started. The Grassy Knoll is returning, folks. Returning Monday at 9:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. Popping in every now and then is Iron Oxide, Vaughn Coleman, and the others from Conspiracy Crew. Make sure to watch the Grassy Knoll short clips exclusively on Rumble and X starting Wednesday the 21st. Starring Mr. Berger and your co-host with the most, the great B.S. Warren. Follow us on X, YouTube, Rumble, and now Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook. Much shorter, much more professional.
I like it, Ravna. That's funny.
Well, what did he say?
Mr. Berger is a promosexual.
Quiet, you. Demerit.
I like
Demerit.
it. I like it.
How dare you?
You give him 5 merits for that one. That one's good.
My
five merits.
A whole hand of merits.
Jeopardy, and
it's like I'm giving you a high five.
You insult me at this delicate moment. How dare you? Moving on.
Honestly, a more delicate moment. But what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
We're moving on to the 80s now.
Yes.
And I am a material girl.
I have to go ahead and admit it. It's I like Madonna back then.
You mean that person?
Oh, that person. I like that person back then. I hate her now. I can't stand her. She's awful.
Bye, Kenny.
Angus Fungus coming in very fast.
And join the Discord, everyone.
Yes, join the Discord, folks.
It was Rabnad, David T.
I really like that song, but I hate her. That is, of course, Madonna, Material Girl. Syringus Fungus got in there very quickly, followed by everyone else. Let's see. Let's get in here with the next one from the 80s.
Yes, hit the like button.
Yes. What's the name of the artist and title
like
of
and
the
subscribe.
song? Are they making a vase?
Cute little song. Adorable little song. When I was a kid, I played the hell out of this song. Loved it. I think Yellow Flash is wrapping up.
Love the old school 3D graphics.
God, yes. I think that is lightweight. Of course, David D. Let's see. Hold on a second. David D. I think has redeemed himself. No, wait a minute. David D. There it is. David D. You've totally redeemed yourself. It is, of course, New Shoes. I can't wait.
I like
Fantastic. Fantastic. Of course you do. Everybody knows. Everybody wants to know that Kira is shoe crazy. She really is. She does love her shoes. Moving on with this classic. Name the television show this song was featured in back in the 80s. Here we go.
What is the name of the artist and title of the song?
Yeah.
Oh no. No, Hobo. I just really like shoes.
Sukan, you are absolutely right. Well done. Raging Homo sapiens, stop it. You know damn well that's not correct.
I can't believe you didn't get the
that was, of course, in the air tonight. Jose got it. Well done, Jose. Well done. Well done, my friend. All right. Let's move on with this next one from the glorious 80s.
All right. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Not much to work with there, but if you're a fan, you'll get it.
Yeah, if you know just like those few notes, you should get it.
Rabnat, our resident disco king.
Hey, I can't get over the way you love me like you do.
Crow, you want to tell the people the name of that one?
I Want to Break Free by Queen.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir. All right. Let's move on.
Queen.
Let's move on quickly to this next one from the 80s. Here we go. Big hit. And no, I'm not pranking anybody when I play this.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
I'm gonna give. We've known each other.
You just rickrolled everyone.
That's great.
No, I'm being legitimate.
Bravo, sir. Bravo, sir.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. I'm sure we believe you.
Syringus Fungus is the golden god.
All around and desert you.
because of Rickroll, he gets an unbelievable amount of money in royalties every year.
I think one of the best videos I've seen is, I think it was like April Fools and stuff, but he did like a full video on YouTube of like basically people kept Rickrolling him and stuff like that. It was hilarious.
He gets Rickrolled by
He's
his
a
own
good
song.
sport. He really is. An extremely good
I would
sport.
be a good sport as well if I got those royalty checks through every month. Because of a joke, he's getting richer. Yay! Of course, he's a good sport.
Speaking of jokes,
what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
That you won't see me, don't you want me?
Oh yes, the new wave, new romantics, unable to show any emotion.
this is true, but they worked what they got. Their voices were terrible, but they made the most of every.
Without you, the 5 years we've had have been such good times.
I mean, their voices were hideous, but it goes to prove you got a good producer. You can pretty much do what the hell don't you want me the electric? What the hell? You know what? That's such a bad answer. Give Rabnat a demerit. That's a horrible answer.
You're just trying to take Rabnat's merits away from him.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Stop trying to take his merits away from him. He just got 5 merits. He got a handful of merits.
Yeah.
Winslow Red Cross and Jose got it. As Human League, Don't You Want Me? I think David D came in there as well.
Hail Masquerade.
Of course he did. Joy Division?
Yes.
Really, Soup Can?
Mm.
Jesus Christ. That's almost worth the demerit.
Agent 71, hello.
Hey, Agent 71.
That is some kind of terrible. All right, here we go. Let's see. Last one from the round of the 80s, and then we'll get into a little bizarre brainwave and a little would you rather. Here we go.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Yeah. Everybody loves them.
I mean, you know, he wasn't the singer in this one, but David Williams' son actually did become the singer for Toto.
Indeed.
Band named after Dorothy's little dog.
Restless longing for some solitary company.
It's a catchy tune.
It really is just a catchy tune.
Kira, do you know this one?
Yes.
Please, if you would.
It's Toto, Africa.
Massgrave, demerit. Get on that, David D. One demerit from Massgrave. Folks, very quickly, just to should have been working this week, and I got bored for about 20 minutes.
Oh no.
So I basically took a look at the chat just quickly. I didn't do a scientific count, but I'll be damned if David D still has answered more fucking questions than anybody. It really makes me sick. It makes me sick. Oh, we got money. It makes me absolutely sick that David D is still the most prolific player. It really makes me ill.
Don't listen to David D. We love you.
Absolutely makes me want to vomit. Here we go. If you would,
it's actually he's farting every time he jumps.
Is he? Interesting.
Yeah.
As with all poetry I write, I hope this makes Kira's day bright. With her bright smile makes the show worthwhile. Hail Kira from the old Scottish poet. Hi, Jerry.
That is just
Thank you for that, Jerry.
It's just lovely. Just absolutely. You know what? That almost takes the sting out of the fact that David D is still doing well. It really does. It almost makes me hate him just a smidgen less.
No, it doesn't.
Almost.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Anywho.
Don't listen to him, David D. We love you.
We don't. But anyway, let's first of all, what I said is basically
now who can argue with that?
No one. But let's get on with
do we have a don't do what David D does?
Yes, we do, and it's coming up in just a moment as soon as I play the straight promo, which is this one, I think, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, the return of the Mr. Burger Television Network is at hand. All the shows are coming back this month with a vengeance. The return of Kira Watches, the return of the Grassy Knoll, the return of the weekday Mr. Burger 30-minute Quiz Blitz. Don't forget to catch our other great YouTube channel partners, Cartoon Lucho and Brainwave Bizarre. Follow us on X, YouTube, Rumble, and now Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook. Don't forget to join the Discord. And Kira, why don't you tell them what we're doing on Thursday night?
Thursday, we return with Kira Watches.
And Anxiety.
Yes, Max Anxiety, because a lot of what we do watch are horror shorts. Mac is not the biggest fan of horror, continuous horror.
And Anxiety. Crow, push the Discord while I find the thing for the.
Because my channel, I've changed the name of my channel.
Oh, go ahead.
It's instead of Brainwave Bizarre, because I really didn't like that game for some reason. I've just called it the Fire Daddy channel.
Oh,
it works.
Very narcissistic. Fantastic.
Yours is called the Mr. Burger Show, talking to me about narcissism. That's the
Never mind.
Got a point. Got a point.
Folks, one of the audience's favorite installments,
Iron Oxide.
Hey, Iron.
Oh, hey, Iron Oxide. How's it going? Just in time for one of the audience's favorite installments. Here we go. Folks, we kid around on this particular show.
You know what, Sir Angus Fungus? I had enough enunciation, and if you want to come at me with my enunciation, you should probably spell enunciation correctly.
Don't listen to Sir Angus Fungus. Sir Angus Fungus, how dare you insult one of our most valuable fans and members? How dare you?
Do it again.
I apologize for that. David D. issue Kira a demerit immediately for that nonsense.
Fine, issue one to Mr. Burger for.
How dare you, sir? How dare you, folks? We joke around a lot on this here program, but Will Smith is no goddamn joke, and I'll tell you why. David D. is an album promoter out in Los Angeles. And, well, you know what? We'll play the video and then I'll explain David D's role in all this.
I know that this year was going to be the most exciting Oscars ever. Okay, Will and Chris, we're going to solve that like family at the gold party. Okay? But right now we're moving on with love. Everybody make some noise.
Incoming rant. Bro, get the music ready.
I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid shit. So whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie.
Hang on. Let me play that again. Let me play that again. Make sure you're listening.
I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid shit. So whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. baby oil.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, he's a big-eared degenerate. Secondly, the video that was preceded this one was literally a P. Diddy goal party that he was at. Will Smith has been featured in somewhere upwards of 40 pictures with P. Diddy on multiple occasions. Will Smith was going to go into business with P. Diddy to produce a television show. Will Smith allowed P. Diddy to literally babysit his kids. Will Smith allowed his daughter Jada to be a prodigy. Like he sent her over to Diddy's studio to try and get a record deal and try and produce an album for his daughter. This is what this man said. He is a liar and a piece of shit and a horrible person who has all the worst things in life coming to him. That being said, David D is worse. Thank you. And let's close that up. And remember,
allegedly.
Remember, folks.
Allegedly. Just allegedly. Everything he just said, allegedly.
Remember, folks.
Can't sue us now.
Actually, some of that came out in the trial this week.
Allegedly.
Yes. You can say allegedly. I don't care. We're going to get sued.
Remember, folks, don't do what David D does. Thank you.
I'm not sure how that was a don't do what David D does.
What you?
I think that was just an excuse for a big Willie rant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am just kind of enjoying watching Sarangus Fungus lose his mind.
Will Smith is a piece of shit, and that's the end of it. Moving on. Really sure what deal is with music.
It's lovely. What is the name of the Federation's primary enemy in Deep Space Nine? The Romulans, the Dominion, the Klingons, or the Cardassians? Not the Kardashians. That's our mortal enemy now.
Thank you, Agent 77.
It was the Dominion. It's true, Jerry. No one put me in a corner, except for my mom when I was 4. What year does Blade Runner take place in? 2019, 2054, 1984, or 2029? Just like actually the year in the movie or that it was made?
Year in the movie.
Year in the movie. Takes place.
Me either, Rabnad. It was 2019. Wow, they were wrong. What is the name of the traveling doctor in Doctor Who? Is it the Doctor, the Professor, the Traveler, or the Time Lord? It's kind of a trick question. It's the Doctor, but he is technically a Time Lord.
That's the reason why I didn't pause that. That was a little lazy, Crow.
Yeah, it's a little trick question. He is a Time Lord, but he does go by the Doctor. What is the real name of the Mandalorian? Is it Boba Fett, Jango Fett, Din Djarin, or Cassian Andor?
Cassian Andor. Get it, nerds? Oh, Mr. Burger made a nerd joke.
It was Din Djarin. Played by the internet's favorite daddy, Pedro Pascal. What is the name? What is the name of the planet where Luke Skywalker trains with Yoda? Is it Dagobah, Tatooine, Endor, or Hoth?
Pedro Pascal's as bad as Will Smith.
I don't think so.
Nah, you're right. He's not.
It was Dagobah, the swamp planet with terrible swamp alligators. Swamp dragon. What is the main ship in Battlestar Galactica called?
And that is all. That's all. That's all. That's
But you didn't
all.
want anyone to answer that?
That's all.
Oh no! What happened? Oh no! How terrible! That's just awful! How terrible! Oh no!
Thank you, Count Dankula. Let's just move. Let's just
Move on.
We'll move on.
Yes, I have Voven. I grew up on the original 3, and then I saw the prequels, and then I only saw one of the sequels, which I regret.
We got to do some metal.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Speaking of metal,
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
That's not metal. That's
What are you
hard
talking-
rock.
whatever. That's metal. That's metal as it gets.
It's not metal.
That's classic rock.
Yeah,
Whatever.
That's dad rock.
What did you say?
That-
What?
Said
That's
dad rock.
Dad rock?
Dad rock. That is called dad rock.
David D. Demerit.
Give me it. I'll take it.
That is the rock I did grow up with.
Dad rock.
There you go.
Yes, filthy stupid sellouts.
Long after you are dead and buried, Crow, people will be rocking out to that song. What do you think of that?
It's still dad rock.
Demerit.
What is the name of the artist and title of the song?
I want to apologize for playing that. So there you go.
There's a man
I can play
bumblebee costume at Gates.
I can play a dirty, filthy sellout song if you want.
I'm
Oh,
certain.
hey, Tom.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Go ahead.
Dirty, filthy sellouts. This is called Death Swings. It's a song about bees.
Oh. It's nice.
Well, go on then.
It's going to play. It's just thinking. Here we go.
Hang on, folks. I think that is that constitutes a bit of little bit of
That was a good time.
Controversial.
I was wondering if he was going to do it. All right, on with the show, folks.
There you go. That's called Death Swings. Song about bees.
And then we do this.
Understand why I sleep all day and I stop.
That one kid's face pretty much covers it all.
Yeah, she's like 400 pounds now. Anyway, that is Blind Melon.
Allegedly.
You know what, Syringus Fungus? We are gonna have a fight.
Blind Melon, No Rain. Here's somebody else I hate.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Leaving life after love. I can feel.
Time counters coming in causing trouble in a rebel rouser, but answering quickly. First one in with the answer. After starting trouble.
I'm a big fan.
I also do have a song about.
Tom. Tom, before you go, I'm going to hit you with a DM later about doing a show about black fatigue. You and Flash and a couple other people. I think it would be a good conversation if we had a show about black fatigue. I'm not even joking. That's serious. But I'll talk to you more about it later. Folks, getting on with it. Speaking of black fatigue.
What's the name of the artist and title
Are we talking about clothing?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Up in here, y'all gonna make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here.
That song's a fucking banger, though.
It is.
Here's an interesting fact. Kira is 5 inches taller than he is.
Oh, nice.
She's not 5 inches taller than everyone because she's a giantress.
There are plenty of women a lot taller than me. They're just at the higher end of the average.
Other giants.
You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, how many?
She is indeed. She's maybe an inch or two taller than you, Tom. She's an inch or two taller than you. That's all. Which is not going to stop our tour of South Korea, Tom. Like I said, I'm going to get you a Armani suit and a couple of tickets to Seoul, South Korea, and we ain't coming back until you're married. That is, of course, DMX Party Up in Here. All right, here we go.
Isn't it hilarious that he's named himself how lights talk to each other in concerts? It's the
Quiet,
DMX
you.
protocol.
Nerd stuff. Knock it off. You're bringing the whole show down.
No, I'm not. I'm entertaining and educating.
There you go.
Yeah. Listen, this is a crew from the UK. They don't suck, and I like them very much.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song? Answering his fungus is having an existential crisis.
Remember that one from your childhood, bro?
Childhood? I was a teenager.
Oh, well.
Shirley Manson. It's from the same part of the world that me and Jerry are from.
No. Okay. Wait a minute. Tom has a dispute. He says they actually formed in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Interesting.
I will find out.
Hang on a sec.
Garbage. Shirley Manson is Scottish.
Madison, Wisconsin. Tom is trying to make humor. Put on a damn fine stage show. I know that. A really good stage show. Really good. So that is Crow. Do you want to give the people the name of that tune?
It was Garbage.
Stupid Girl.
Stupid Girl. Yeah. I do have another one called another song by Dirty Filthy Sellouts called Bunnies of Death.
Apparently Kira is doing her taxes.
That's her
I'm
tax
finding out
case.
more about I already did my taxes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing? We're doing a show here.
I'm finding out where they were formed.
She's gonna do a factoid, folks.
Mm-hmm,
Stay tuned for that. Crow, you have another banger from your group?
Yes, this one's called Bunnies of Death. It's about death bunnies.
Very close, Tom. They were formed in Madison, Wisconsin. And Shirley Manson is Scottish.
What the?
Dun, dun, dun.
Go ahead, Crow.
See?
Fantastic. Absolute fantastic.
Was the inspiration like
another
Python?
hit. Fantastic. Fantastic. My goodness me. All right. Moving on. My anxiety just shot through the roof.
Yay.
Quiet, you.
Well, it's Buddies of Death, so it had
I
to be
sympathize with
death
you.
metal.
Let's play a nice palate cleanser to that nonsense.
All right, what's the name of the title of the song?
Jump around, jump around, jump up, jump up.
My people.
Yes, Tom, that was music.
There you go. You know, I'm 1/10 Irish.
Everyone over here is like 1/10 something from over there.
Rhymes in the bottles got songs, and just like the prodigal son, I've returned. Anyone stepping on me, you'll get burned.
Well done, folks.
Well,
Well
you're a separatist colony, so yeah.
Yep, 1/10 Irish. That's why I like Catholics and potatoes. That was, of course, House of Pain and Jump
I
Around.
don't think that's why, but okay.
Quiet, you.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom. Thanks for coming in. Big love.
All right. Let's see. What do we got here? What do we got here?
Oh, God.
I don't know. What do we have here?
The how do I say this? The Nickelback of the 90s.
Wouldn't that just be Nickelback?
Quiet, you.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Got onto that one.
Why do you have to ruin my analogies? Why do you step in and ruin my analogy? There was a fantastic analogy. Why do you have to ruin it?
I won't do anything.
Much better television producer than singing artist.
We're just here to ruin your fun.
God, Tom, how many times did you have to play this song at a wedding or at a party during that period of time? Probably drove you nuts.
With me, you couldn't stand to be near me when my face don't seem to want to shine.
What's that name? The Maroon 5 of the 90s. How about that, Kira?
That would be also Maroon 5.
Quiet, you. All right,
you really got to find a band that did not continue into the 2000s.
This one. Here's a band that didn't continue in the 2000s.
All right. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Fun fact, they're Swedish.
Everyone's against me, even Tom.
Yeah, but we all knew that.
Quiet, you.
Yeah, I really thought that was funny that, you know, the most American-y redneck yeehaw song is from Sweden.
And
if we ever produce Lone Star,
they still
that
play.
Song will be in the show.
You know what? They're having a great time. Let them do it.
Thank you, Tom. I stand corrected. Thank you, sir. Folks, that was, of course, Crow. Since they're from your neck of the woods, who was that?
That's the Rednecks, Cotton Eye Joe.
Thank you.
I think as that song plays, one of Tom's eyes is kind of twitching, just one of them. Just
all right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
I liked it for about 2 weeks, and then forgot about it completely.
See, Masgrave, my prom was Gangnam Style.
How sad.
Well, maybe Masgrave's prom was Cotton Eye Joe because, you know, he might live out in the sticks.
I really love that song for exactly 2 weeks. Exactly 2 weeks, and then I forgot it existed. The Breeders, Cannonball.
Tom heard that David D was at the top of the list and just couldn't handle it, so he has to come in now. Good on you, Tom.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
In the face that glows, and the full-light goes can make me cry.
God, how horrible.
Chick rock.
Fucking horrible.
Oh, you just woke something in Tom. He is ready to go.
We have
Oh,
we've
fuck.
woken the giant. The giant has came back.
I hate that stupid group. Jesus Christ. You really don't understand. Kira, let me explain something.
Oh, here we go.
Every commercial, every trailer, every fucking advertisement, every fast food, every toy company, every shoe ad, every clothing ad, every fashion show, they found a way to play that goddamn song. Am I lying, Crow? Am I lying, Tom?
It was fucking everywhere.
It
I
was
believe that.
fucking everywhere.
It was audio herpes.
It really was. It absolutely was. It was it's the worst thing you've ever seen, Kara. You don't get it. It was awful everywhere. I mean,
I get it. They do that, to this day.
With what song?
Any song that becomes popular, they just put it in everything.
Not like this. I mean, it was everywhere. And I think that was the only hit that they had. They literally didn't have another hit. All right, let's move on here. I can't take it. That's enough of that.
Shit, I didn't have your rant music on. God damn it.
Yeah, you should
let's do a little bit of blitz in here.
Yeah.
Why is nothing showing up? Oh,
I
there
don't
must
know.
be images. Let's see. Try this. There it is. All right. Let's do a little bit of blitzing. Here we go. Come on, you. There we go.
I do like Snickers.
Dark chocolate.
Mozzarella
Just mozzarella.
sticks. But I do like mozzarella on a caprese salad. That was really
I've only had that twice, and I've loved it. I
That was
love
delicious. I love it.
Very good. Very good.
The best I had was in Spain. Herbal tea.
Oh, fucking herbal tea every day. Energy drinks give me kidney stones.
I don't want energy.
Wait, which one? The herbal drinks or the energy?
Energy drinks.
Will give you a kidney stone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh. Didn't know that. I've had one.
I don't know.
Crow, I had one of these in a place called Olomouc in the Czech Republic. I had a
kind
banana
of want
penguin.
a banana penguin.
Yeah.
These look fucking awesome.
They look
Yeah, they're
delicious.
frozen.
Both of them look delicious, but I
I've
really kind
never
of want
had either
a banana
of them.
penguin.
And I think my kids would probably like the penguins, to be honest.
It was really delicious. It's very good.
I'm gonna have to find a recipe for those.
Banana penguins. And
yeah,
banana split pops.
They both look good, but I
Yeah.
really kind of want a banana penguin.
They're really, 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 really good. Really good. All right,
Can you have
moving
a
on.
banana penguin split pop?
Ooh.
Now you're just talking crazy.
Chocolate cake.
Oh, chocolate cake.
Fuck
Although
off.
fruit cake is kind of nice now and again, but
I've never had like a legitimate fruitcake,
I haven't either. That's why I hate them.
but I really
Like-
like chocolate cake.
if you want fruit cake, you just go to the UK. They're
Yeah, I know.
like masters of fruit cake.
But chocolate cake is the best. Now, it's the weird people that don't like chocolate. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yep. Like and subscribe to our channel.
Or you get dirty cotton candy.
Or the off ground.
This was a tough one. I looked at this earlier. This was a tough one because I do love me a good bolognese.
A bolognese.
I really do. I love a good bolognese.
I'm gonna have to go with bolognese.
Bolognese. If the pasta salad has chicken in it, then I go for that.
It looks like it has chicken.
Honestly,
No,
I gotta.
But like either one of
like
these, I'm good with.
That looks like feta.
If I was just forced, and had to, it'd be bolognese.
Bolognese.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Matter of fact, I miss bolognese.
The pasta salad you can eat by stabbing the fork into it rather than rotating the fork.
This was also it was a tough one for me.
Ooh.
I don't know about you guys.
Does the salmon come with like Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Salmon bagel.
Yeah.
Now assume that both of these are homemade. They're homemade, and that's the only way I would do the Big Mac. I would never eat
a homemade Big Mac.
actual Big Mac.
I'd go with the Big Mac.
I would not.
Salmon bagel.
Wait a minute. You don't like salmon?
I do like salmon. I just don't like cream cheese and salmon on a bagel.
Really?
It's the best.
Katz
To be fair, I've never had it.
Katz makes a damn fine gluten-free bagel. They make one of the best gluten-free bagels. Really good
for your bagels. Sponsored.
Katz makes an amazing bagel. Cost you $12.
Fried chicken every day.
I do like a good fried drumstick.
Chicken breast all the way.
Chicken breast is good too.
They're both good.
Yes.
Can't have the gluten.
Peach cobbler or fresh peaches. That's hard.
Kira, how would you make a cobbler? Well, what would you use?
Gluten-free stuff and peaches.
Okay. All right. I thought there was you're gonna say almond flour or something like that.
No, if you want to make like anything, I would recommend King Arthur's flour.
Yep. Or red mill. I do love a red mill flour.
Red mill's good. This is just kind of like time of day thing.
Yeah.
You've never had a cupcake for breakfast?
No, can't say I have.
I have. Long time ago.
Like no matter how hard I try, the rigidity of breakfast foods for breakfast and dessert foods for dessert have just stayed with me.
A cupcake for breakfast.
Can't do it.
Diabetes.
I can't do it. If I'm going to have something similar, it'll be muffins for breakfast, muffins for dessert.
Well, muffins, depending on the muffin, it's kind of easier to eat because the cupcakes, you've got to eat the icing first.
Are they regular Cheetos or are they hot Cheetos?
I would never. Folks, publicly, I'm declaring this for everyone to hear. I will never touch another Cheeto so long as I live. After I find out what was in them, I'm not fucking touching a Cheeto. Ever.
Fresh fruit or poison? Which one do you go for?
I'll have both. I'll have the poison and then I'll counteract it with the fresh fruit.
Are you going to put a flaming hot Cheeto inside a strawberry?
Okay, that's just a little crazy. No, I'll have the poison and then I'll have the fresh strawberries to
counteract it.
Yeah, counteract
it.
And it's strawberry season.
Oh yeah, I got some strawberries today. Fish and chips. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips because it's easier to eat.
It's just delicious too.
But also, steamed fish is amazing.
I was telling Crow the other day how much I missed fish and chips, particularly cod.
Oh yeah,
it's real difficult to find cod here. But
it's getting really difficult to find cod in general.
Crow, you see, there's a fast food chain in the UK that does fish and chips. What was the name of that place again?
Oh, well, there's loads of them.
Yeah,
but it's all over the country. What's the name of it?
Blue Lagoon.
It might have been it.
Blue Lagoon's garbage. Absolute garbage. They only single fry. They only single fry everything. The best places are the ones that do the double frying. So it's hot oil and then a colder oil.
Yeah,
colder oil than the hot oil because then you get the crisp on it. And there's places in London that do they fry it in walnut oil. Oh, it's worth the 20 quid for a fish and chips.
I remember there was one that I ate at all the time. The fish was bigger than the plate. It's fantastic.
Yeah, the only fish and chips around here that did gluten-free didn't make it through the pandemic.
But I did have nice steamed red snapper in Italy once. That was amazing.
Bro, stop, man. Stop.
Oat flakes? You mean oatmeal?
Oat flakes? You mean porridge?
Oh, knock it off.
I mean, am I in the mood for a hot cereal or cold cereal? That's what it depends on.
I eat porridge every time I'm at a hotel, and I can base a country's porridge on how good their breakfasts are.
Europeans are the most ridiculous race on earth.
What, and you're eating that fucking shit?
I'm not eating cereal, but stop calling it porridge.
It's porridge.
It's not.
In the States, they're two different things.
3 bears come into your house and sit down
Porridge.
with you while you're eating it?
Porridge.
No, because they went for a
Porridge
walk.
is oatmeals.
You're a ridiculous man.
It's called porridge.
It's ridiculous. Oh my God.
I'm just gonna call it oatmeal.
What are you in the mood for? Lemonade or water?
Lemonade. Well,
I
it depends. If I'm working, you need to drink a lot of water.
I will admit I am not as good at drinking water as I'd like to be.
Last one.
Both of them sound good.
Can I get the pancakes with bacon and maple syrup?
I honestly would prefer the crepe.
I don't know. I really like Nutella.
The crepe has cream in it.
Fine with it.
I do like strawberry cream.
And I don't want to shit myself.
I'll have both. I'll be fat. I'll have both.
Oh, strawberry Nutella crepe. Or
Yes.
strawberry Nutella pancakes.
I can get that. There is a place 10 minutes from my cave that makes crepes. And you can get a...
Are they cave crepes?
No. They're in an actual store, but, you know.
Ah, okay. We
But
cater to cave people.
They do. It's strictly for cave people. It's in the middle of the forest. But you can get a strawberry Nutella crepe. You can get a strawberry banana Nutella crepe.
Nice.
One demand for Devastator.
I think he deserves that. I think that's fair.
Nutella's not overrated. It's delicious.
Hey, it's fair.
Nutella pancakes with bacon and sausage. You are a true savage, Agent 71, and I might try that.
That's probably good.
What was I going to do?
Chocolate with salty meats.
Well, it's like
folks, I need to play this before we beg for money because it's good luck. Here we go.
They, them, energy. They, them, energy. They, them, energy. They, them, energy.
Folks, if that doesn't get that old wallet loose, I don't know what will. Listen, give us some money, will you? Just give us some money is all I'm saying. We need money, so give it to us. Folks, we got to keep the lights on here at the old Mr. Burger studio in the lower Adirondack area, and we can use your help. Give us $2, $5, $10, possibly even $20 to support the operation. Folks, I've had a real rough time over the last couple of weeks with Rebelson as I I've thrown up more in the last 2 weeks than I've probably thrown up in my entire life.
You're losing them.
Kira basically is nursing back to health a wounded woodpecker that her cat Layla wounded. Shot him in the back like a coward.
She did.
She's wounded. The woodpecker's wounded, and
Layla failed. She failed her mission.
And Crow's cat keeps making fun of his poo belly. It's a ridiculous situation going on in his house. And what we need to stop it is money. Give us some money, will you?
The cat just keeps calling me Pillsbury Doughboy.
And that's no life for a man. Give us some money so we can put an end to these situations. Why don't you? Don't forget, we're trying to meet our goal of $72 gazillion. By the end of next
Bowen,
month,
we killed them. That's what happened. We killed them.
by the end of next month, give us some money, for God's sake. Basically, the last thing I'm going to say is give us some money. All right. Thank you, folks. Thus endeth the begging. Back to our regularly scheduled non-begging part of the program.
We'll keep begging. We'll keep begging.
Here
we go with a crappy group that everybody thinks is good.
Lisa, can I have some more?
All right. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
I swam across. I jumped.
Starring as Fungus is pronounced
fucking Christ. Music for people who hate music.
My stomach is barely holding on. I might have thrown up again.
Oh. Swallow it so we can finish the show.
Fuck. Horrible.
You know I love you so.
Shut the fuck up. God damn.
Hot garbage. Music.
Sure, I noticed you're very quiet.
I like it.
Music for people who hate music. That's what that is.
What a fucking Jesus. Alone. Kira, what's the name of that great musical interlude?
It's Coldplay. Yellow.
Thank you.
And it was all yellow.
Shit. Garbage. Mm-hmm.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Slightly better.
Well, no, we're all having a fucking bad day.
You know, he went on
Thanks for that.
I think it was America's Got Talent or whatever, and auditioned, and he just sang that song. It was his song. Why not sing it?
And I don't need no care.
God damn it! David D, issue that idiot a fucking demerit. Give that clown a demerit right now.
Just hand it, put it in his hand. Straight in the hand.
Kira, could you need to read the name of that song?
Bad Day by Daniel Powter.
Give that idiot a fucking demerit. And it comes from me and Saranga's Fungus. All right.
Welcome to the Discord, Rabnad.
Yes.
Yeah, I do too. From when I was a lot younger, I still have it. I still have the song.
Allegedly, this woman was almost roped into a show, as the French say, a menage a trois with Will and Jada Pinkett Smith, which has come out during the testimony in this week's Diddy trial.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Allegedly. Folks, I've stunned my co-host into silence with that little revelation. Allegedly.
Not really. Considering what she allegedly did for him in
on the earth like this, rocking this business. I've grown up.
God, what a horrible person. The worst human beings on earth. That is, of course, Jennifer Lopez singing something that I don't care about. Moving on to this next song that I do care about.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
She even caught me on camera.
No, it wasn't me.
She saw the marks on my shoulder.
It wasn't me.
Heard the word.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Sure.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It was on my shoulder.
You should see I make the jigger low flex. As somebody else in favor you in the complex. Seeing is believing, so you better.
Crow, do you remember that one?
It wasn't me. Sugar.
All right, moving on. Almost
Sugar.
done here.
It wasn't me.
Sugar.
Almost done here. I'm gonna play our most hated song
Oh, go, please.
for some reason. Still
What's
can't
the
figure it
name
out.
of the artist and title of the song?
So everybody.
That's
Sorry, Crow, I'm sorry.
All
I'm
at once.
really sorry. This is
Everywhere. It was fucking everywhere.
I'm real sorry, Crow. This has been a bad segment. I'm so sorry. Next week, I swear to God, I'll make it up to you. We will play no
Just make
less.
it up to me. Make it up to everyone else with a music taste.
No less than 10.
Cause I need you and I miss you.
But now
No less than 10 rock
I
and metal
can
combos next week. I guarantee.
in the sky.
Stop it, Kira. Stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. I'm sorry. Could you give
How
the
do
name
you
of that
know,
artist?
Master Hobo?
Tell us, huh?
Do you think
How
time
do you know?
would pass me?
That's my secret place.
Kira, would you name the artist and title of that song, please?
This is Vanessa Carlton, 1,000 Miles. Cause you know
I'm
I
holding
walk
back the file.
1,000 miles if I could just see you.
I'm literally. It's not her voice. Kira's voice is fine. I'm just holding back the bile, ladies and gentlemen.
It's,
What's the name of the artist and title of the song? That was an early one.
It is. Oh wow. Kira got a demerit for that. Wow, that is something.
I got a demerit for that.
it's my fellow metalheads in the chat. They're just like, no.
Give me a demerit, Devastator. You're not David D.
All right, enough. I'm done. We're done. I'm done. I am done. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna wrap up. Kira, just tell me the name.
Let's get it started by the Black Eyed Peas.
Look, give us some money, will you? All right, this has been a rough show. We need some money. Give us some money, for Christ's sake. Also, it's important that you give us some money.
It's more important that you like and subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. You'll get notified anytime we go live or post a video. Join the Discord. Drop the link in the chat if you would, Crow. Join us on Thursdays when Kira Watches comes back with me, Mr. Burger, and Scream Queen Selena.
And of course, my anxiety will be guest starring.
Yes.
On every episode.
Anime Mania. Woo! We have a member.
For a month. It's your month anniversary.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's do this. Here we go. I'm sorry, folks. That last round of music really took it out of me. I apologize.
Do you need to feel better? Would singing 1,000 Miles make you feel better?
Slightly. Honestly, no. Again, no. Her voice is great, but I think I've run out of. I've run completely out of.
They them energy. They them energy. They them energy.
Yeah, I've run out of they them energy. I don't have any more. You know, I've run out of it. Folks, we're gonna mosey on our way, hit the old dusty trail as we move on down that polka highway of life. I've been Mac, aka Mr. Burr. That young lady over there has been.
I'm still Kira.
That old man down there has been.
Cruel.
Who's your ghostly sponsor?
As my great grandmother.
Today we were sponsored by an invisible packet of wet wipes, but with citronella oil to keep them bugs off your booty hole.
Are you going outside without pants often?
Quiet, you.
I wear a kilt.
Oh,
that's even worse.
Yeah.
Quiet, you folks. We appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out. And as always, as my great grandmother told me one time, Rebelson is a whole lot of shit. Stop taking it. Listen, we're gonna go now, and I wish you love. Oh my God, my stomach. Peace. Oh God, I think I'm gonna die. And chicken grease. We bid you adieu.
Everybody knows what time it is.
You were
keep
saying?
changing it. You keep changing it.
Because I'm evolving.
Everybody knows what time it is.
Evolve or
You're
die.
not evolving.
Evolve or
no,
die.
No, you gotta keep
Kira.
it the same. Otherwise, you can't really actually like
evolve or die.
No.
Everybody knows what time it is.